Rockets had already exploded. Tesla was days from collapse. And Elon Musk was quietly preparing for the possibility that he might lose everything. Because the most dangerous thing about Elon Musk isn't his ambition. It's that he doesn't know how to stop. They say, if you want to see a man's true face, you don't look at his victories. You look at what he does when the world stops cheering. Elon Musk became the richest man to ever walk the earth. A man who captures carbon, builds artificial brains, and reaches for other planets. But if you sit in a room with him long enough, you begin to notice something. He doesn't know how to be still. For most of us, success is a destination, a place to breathe, a place to rest. For Elon, success is just a temporary distraction from a terrifying question that never leaves him. What happens if I stop? This isn't a story about rockets or electric cars. This is the story of a man trying to outrun his own shadow. A man who replaced his need for love with a need for legacy. And a man who has spent billions of dollars just to make sure he never has to sit alone with his thoughts. Pretoria, South Africa, 1980. This is not a story of a genius. It's the story of a boy the world decided to break. But something happened in Pretoria, something almost no one talks about. A moment that quietly shaped how Elon Musk would see the entire world. Control, or be crushed by it. To the other boys, Elon was an anomaly. He didn't care about the games or the hierarchy. He corrected teachers. And in the brutal ecosystem of an all-boys school, being right is a death sentence. They didn't just pick on him, they hunted him. They pushed him down a flight of concrete stairs and beat him until he lost consciousness. He spent a week in the hospital. But the physical scars were the easy part. Because when Elon went home, he didn't find comfort. Then there was Errol, his father, a man Elon would later describe as someone who had done almost every evil thing you can imagine. At school, you are hunted. At home, you are judged. There is no safe place on the map. When the world tells you that you are worthless every single day, you can break, or you can decide the world is wrong. Elon didn't just survive his childhood, he turned it into fuel. He learned that the only way to be safe is to be in control. Absolute, total control. Silicon Valley. For most, it was a gold mine. For Elon, it was a laboratory for survival. Most founders chase opportunity. Elon was chasing proof. Proof that the boy everyone dismissed was right all along. He and his brother lived in a small office, showered at the YMCA, worked until their bodies gave out. This wasn't hustle culture. This was desperation. He would code all night and tell employees, "Kick me when you arrive, so I can keep working." Because if he failed, he was just that boy on the stairs again. And this is the moment most people misunderstand about Elon Musk. Because what he did next made absolutely no sense. Zip2 sold. He made $22 million. PayPal sold. He made $180 million. Most people would stop, find peace, disappear into comfort. But Elon,
He did the one thing a rational person never does. He went all in, every cent, on a dream that had a 99% chance of total annihilation.
He didn't just build a car, he built a mirror. Tesla wasn't just a car company, it was a bet that the future belonged to him, and he was the only one holding the keys. The public image began to harden, the real-life Iron Man, the prophet of progress. But there's a danger in becoming a symbol. Symbols don't sleep, symbols don't have flaws, and symbols cannot fail. But in 2008, the myth collided with reality. And for the first time in his life, Elon Musk was seconds away from losing control. SpaceX, 3 launches, 3 explosions. Tesla, days from bankruptcy. His marriage, collapsing in public. Remember that question from the beginning? What happens if Elon Musk stops? This was the closest he ever came. When most people face total ruin, they retreat. Elon doubled down. He took his last $40 million and split it between his dying companies. It wasn't bravery, it was obsession, a refusal to accept a reality he didn't control. He didn't just want to succeed, he wanted to prove the universe wrong. Production hell, that's what he called it. But look closely at the footage. Elon Musk sleeping on factory floors, is that a leader? Or a man who doesn't trust anyone else to hold the wheel? Because if you grew up in a world where no one protected you, trust starts to feel like a liability. The world began looking to him for every answer. The weight of the world is heavy, but the weight of being expected to save it is crushing. When you're the smartest man in the room starts to feel like a cage. He sold the houses, the comfort, the illusion of a normal life. All that remained was the mission. But look at the cost. Broken relationships, estranged children, employees left behind in his wake. He's building a multi-planetary future. But you have to wonder, is Elon Musk trying to reach Mars? Or just trying to go far enough that the ghosts of Pretoria can't find him? We don't love him because he's perfect. We're obsessed with him because he's as broken as we are. He has the billions to turn his neuroses into our reality. Maybe Elon Musk isn't building the future. Maybe he's building a world where someone like him finally belongs. And the uncomfortable truth is, humanity has always moved forward because of people who couldn't live with the present. Silence.